Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. On the Bears sideline, their head coach, Ben Johnson. His team lost last time out, trying to turn things around this time. His counterpart on the Packers sideline, Matt LaFleur. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So the Packers come out, and they are led by Jordan Love, who followed Aaron Rodgers after playing apprentice for a couple of seasons. And now for Love, it is his third season as the Green Bay starter.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, we're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd down and 6.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got the rookie out of Texas, Matthew Golden. And he's gonna get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
At the 46-yard line.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen. And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Love. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. From the 25, here's 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Swift. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
Edgerrin Cooper on the coverage.
On second down, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And a nice job. They pick it up. First down. The march continues. They're at the 41-yard line.
And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He'll get back to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down, Chicago.
16 yards. First down, Chicago.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 19-yard line.
On second down, it's a run with Swift. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches. From the shotgun. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Micah Parsons. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. Santos' kick is good. And the Bears will take a 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
There's Matt LaFleur, head man in Green Bay as his Packers head back onto the field. They had the interception on that opening drive. It only led to a field goal, so 3-0 as the offense comes back out 1st and 10. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second.
They'll send a tight end in motion.
At the 27-yard line.
They'll run with Emmanuel Wilson. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 6.
Try to run it with Ward. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
That's just a great job defensively, Mike. Here's a chance they have to get off the field. They sell out for the run. They know it's coming, and they're able to force a fourth down.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. And he is the NFL leading rusher here in the month of December. A strong finish in the final stretch could earn him the crown. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Second and 5. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Javon Bullard there on the tackle.
Brings up third and 4.
Third and short yardage. And here's Williams. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
That's good for the Bears. First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. So, from the 37, here's second and 6. They will run it over center with Swift. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Linebacker Isaiah McDuffie ends the play there.
At the Packers' 34-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
To throw, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Love to throw on first and 10. We are through 1. It's the Bears off to the early lead. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football from the 32-yard line now. Here's second down and 3 as we are ready to get back underway. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Third
No gain
down,
on the play.
3 to go.
It's third down and 4.
Here's Love to throw. Has caught right side by Kraft.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Packers first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Down at the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
On play action, Love. This one is caught by Reed. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just...
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Chase Young. He gets in there to record the sack, number 16 now on the season.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Here's Daniel Whelan now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Now Williams. That complete to Swift. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
On the ground, it's Swift. And he's going to have a Bears first down as the tackle is made at about the 38-yard line.
10 yards. That's good for a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Give up the middle with Swift. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down. A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. Williams. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Third and long. Here's Williams. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
On fourth down, the Bears send out their second-year man, Torrey Taylor, to punt. Jaden Reed on the return for the Pack. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Packers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll start it here with a first and 10. Love to throw. Open man is Reed. He's got it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 20.
Love going to give it to Lloyd. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will score. Marshawn Lloyd, touchdown Packers. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. They'll start on the ground with Swift. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 27-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Xavier McKinney, the Pro Bowler, able to find a path to the quarterback, and he comes up with a sack.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. The Packers offense and running back Marshawn Lloyd set to take over. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Love. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take a 14-6 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's Rome Odunze, the first-round pick, along with the Bears offense getting set for their next possession. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of receptions by a wideout. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. Into the secondary, past the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 73 yards. all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears move back to within 1.
Bears 13.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Packers offense and wideout Matthew Golden headed for their next possession. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried the first half, it hasn't worked. That's caught. It's Marshawn Moore. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Out of bounds at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
They'll run. It's Wilson. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
A gain of 3 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On the zone read, it's Lloyd. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. On second down, Love. Look in the middle, that's Kraft. He's got it. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25.
Wilson.
Set to go now on first
A gain
and
of
10.
19 yards. That's another Packers first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, it's Love. Got his man at the 6. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. And he'll take it on in. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. Alex McManus for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him. And your offensive line has had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's first and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Open man, that's Roma Dunze. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup.
Williams to throw on second down. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a third down.
It's now third down.
Throwing again, Williams. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And the Packers are going to have the ball. They're on 18-yard line.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
There's Matt LaFleur, head man in Green Bay as his Packers head back onto the field. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. Back to throw is Love. This one up top for Dobbs. Second and 10.
Incomplete. Jalen Johnson on the coverage.
Here's Love. Open is the tight end, Pratt. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 34.
One final throw before the break. Quick slant into the hands of Golden. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. The calendar now reads December. The holiday season is upon us, and the playoff picture starting to take shape. Let's get into it. Our trip around the league starts now. In the Motor City, the Lions at home to take on the visiting Dallas Cowboys. And this is Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. 75 yards this one goes, the catch and run for the score. Why don't we go over to Charm City now, check in on the Ravens as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's the 2-time MVP, Lamar Jackson. He's got a couple of touchdown passes in this first half, including this one. The Ravens are playing as well as anyone, looking for a 6th straight win, and they lead it at the half. One more to tell you about. We go to Jacksonville, the Jags taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And it's Travis Etienne. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. With that, we take a look at the rest of the action going on around the NFL here in Week 14. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him, to this point in the third quarter. Here's Swift. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, they give it right back to Swift. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
At the 47-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A run here with Swift. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
32-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's Williams. That's complete. It's Odunze. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
13 more yards. That's another Bears.
They'll run with Swift. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
On second down, it's Williams. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
And anytime this offense gets themselves going in the right direction, it just seems like the pass rush finds a way to make a play of their own, and they have completely dominated this game up until this point. I mean, it is no surprise they're playing with the lead as a result.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's in! Touchdown, Bears. That's his first touchdown this year. Williams now going to bring up the Bears, and they will go for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try to run it in, and he will not get in. They will come up empty on this try for 2, unable to tie this football game up.
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This returnable with Reed. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. There's Matt LaFleur, head man in Green Bay as his Packers head back onto the field. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a first and 10. Love to the middle. That one caught by Watson. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
On the pickup. It's second and inches.
On the handoff, it's Lloyd running right. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
Daniel Whelan in
On comes the
formation.
Packers punting team. Now fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10.
DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense
47-yard line.
set for their next possession. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Right side, caught by Burden. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good. For the Bears. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
On 1st down, it's Swift. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Now after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Swift. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
At the 42-yard line.
3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Williams. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Micah Parsons. His 2nd sack of the afternoon. Number 5 for him on the year.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
Jordan Love and the rest of the Packer offense ready for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they'll try to keep it going. Love to throw on 1st and 10. The throw on the move is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
A run, and this is Lloyd. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Packers.
The Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On 1st down, it's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for the Packers. 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time.
Jalen Johnson.
And 3rd down coming up. Here's Love to throw. This one on target, it's Dobbs. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
It's 4th down.
Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on.
A 54-yard attempt.
That one is good. And the Packers add on to their lead.
19.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
He fields it at the 8. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here. They'll begin it with 1st and 10. Now Swift. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 19, and a very quick 1st down.
First down. A gain of 19 yards.
Another run here, another run by Swift. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Chicago.
A gain of 15. And the Bears
On the give, it's Swift. And we brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
Xavier McKinney on the tackle.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Williams. He's got Loveland free left side.
Williams pass.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
The Packers offense in wideout, Matthew Golden, headed for their next possession. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. The man in motion is Watson. On play action, Love. That's complete to Watson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the run, it's Wilson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Love. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Packers, first down.
Here's 1st and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
Trying left side, here's Ward. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
At the Bears' 44-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Look wide. Get this one complete. 3rd and long.
Complete to Christian Watson. No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 12.
To throw is Love. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Gain of 9. It's 4th down.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. Couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on downs. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Colston Loveland was the intended receiver.
It's now 2nd and 10.
And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He has Hyatt complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Bears 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They will run it over center with Swift. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made just shy of midfield. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On the ground, it's Swift. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
46-yard line. It's a gain of 6, and it's 3rd down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
That's good for a Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the give, here's Swift. Good running inside the 25. And he'll take this one in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line, maybe a little winded after that long touchdown run. In any event, the try for 2 fails. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This returnable with Reed. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Jordan Love, the rest of the Packer offense, ready for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Second and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Toward the outside, catch made by Watson. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10. Love gonna give it to Lloyd. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Marshawn Lloyd, the ball carrier. He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 46, here's second down and 6. To throw is Love. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. They'll run the sneak. Oh, the ball's out. Looks like the Bears got there, and they did. Chicago ball. It always feels like it's a safe play. Just have the quarterback keep it, get that first down, try to extend it. But here, it's not free, and the defense will take over.
Yeah, the priorities of a quarterback sneak, Mike, are A, get the first down, B, protect yourself, but C, protect the ball. And he was not able to do the third part of that act, and he's going to cough it up now and give the ball right back to this defense.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. And that carry is going to be the one to do it. He surpasses Adrian Peterson's single-game mark of 296 yards. Peterson did it in 2007. You have just watched one of the best individual performances in the history of the National Football League.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Throwing on second down, Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Chicago.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Caught left side by Odunze. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second and 1 at the 19.
They'll run. It's Swift. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the Bears going to be set up with first and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
That's another Bears first down. First and goal, Chicago.
They'll run with Dillon. And he will take this one across into the end zone. A.J. Dillon, touchdown Bears. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Makes the score Bears 32, Packers 24.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off.
Chicago.
This returnable with Reed. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Jordan Love, the rest of the Packer offense, ready for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. There's that man again, another catch. It is second down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Here's Love. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 14 yards.
A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Packers.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
That's another Packers first down. First and goal at the 5-yard
Now
line.
Love. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. And this one really all over but the shouting. One timeout left defensively, but there's no need to use it here. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Who's ready for some December football? Hi everyone, Scott Hansen here, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 14. Lots to catch you up on. We'll start at Lambeau Field. The Packers at home to take on the Chicago Bears. And it's DeAndre Swift. He's dangerous in the open field. He's got it, a 40-yard touchdown. That's running the 40. Why don't we go over to Charm City now? Check in on the Ravens as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's the two-time MVP, Lamar Jackson. One of his 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. The Ravens run their winning streak to 5 straight as they get another W. One last one to show you, and it's in Detroit. It's the Lions taking on the Cowboys. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. He only had a couple of catches in this game, but what a big one here. The Lions continue their winning ways. They move to 9-4 with the victory here. That's a wrap. Until next time, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.